If you happen to have a couple of extra fruit cups lying around, Sandra Lee has a recipe today for you. Mango salsa and grilled shrimp. And how does it taste? Well, SF wrote in 2006 that the shrimp desperately needed seasoning before they were cooked, and the salsa was mushy and tasted like the tin can. Warden said canned fruit salsa was mushy and flat and tasted canned. Ironically, it contained no mango. I went to 3 stores and couldn't find canned mixed fruit that had any mango in it. I would never serve something so awful to my family. Blythe said using the canned was a terrible idea. The consistency was unpleasant and it didn't taste like anything but sugar. And finally, Justine said both the shrimp and the salsa were chewy. I guess the coconut was supposed to cover up the taste, but it failed miserably. 0 stars.
So I'm going to get that nice grilled effect. And these shrimp cook up really quickly. You want to turn them about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes in. As soon as they turn pink, they're going to be done. So I want to show you this fantastic mango salsa. Take these tropical fruit cups. They have mangoes in them, pineapple. Oh, so delicious. Now just shake all this juice out, and I'm going to put this on the chopping board. Just take a knife and go in here and start chopping away. You almost want to make this the size of a relish. My shrimp is ready to be turned, so let me get this into my bowl. You can see it's starting to turn pink. And when you come in here, just be careful with your little fingers in the pan. Now, let me finish up this salsa real quickly. I'm going to just take some cilantro and dice this up. And don't leave this sit out of the refrigerator too long because it wilts very quickly. This gives it a nice, fresh, wonderful flavor. And this goes in there. Now for a green onion. Make sure you have nice little chunks. This is going to add, again, some great fresh flavor. I love green onion. That's good enough. No big chunks of onions for anybody. There we go. Now, finally, I am going to cut up a jalapeno. Cut the pepper in half. And you know what? These shrimp are done. So I have to run over the oven. I have already put some coconut into the oven because I toasted that. And that is what we're going to do on the bottom of our plate. So just take regular coconut, put it on your cooking sheet, your baking sheet. You don't need anything underneath. And just toast that up. I'm going to save the rest of this for my next plate. So let's place this right here. And then I'm just going to pop my skewers right on top of this. And make sure you have about 2 skewers for each guest. Now let's finish up the salsa. What we're going to do is go in here and just take out the center of the jalapeno because these seeds are really hot. Now you just want to take this and cut these into strips like this. You need to make very small pieces. There we go. Now this is going to go right into our salsa just like that. Finally, you're going to add lime juice to this. Now I want you to be sure that if you're working with jalapenos, you wash your hands because if you chop those and you put your hands anywhere near your eyes, you are going to be very sad. And then give your hands a good drying. Now I'm going to come in here with a spoon and just mix all of this together. You know, this mango salsa could be great for any fish dish, really. In fact, maybe even instead of using the toasted coconut, you could do the salsa on the bottom of the plate and then lay your fish on top of that. Would be delicious. Okay. Now, oh gosh, doesn't it look great? Can I tell you something? It smells so good. I'm going to go pop these on the table, and when I come back, I'm going to make you an almond wild rice. It is delicious, and it's good for you. And I'm also going to make you a great Cornish game hen. I'll see you back here in a second.